The Invicta is a fly that was created by James Ogden in the 1800s. The Invicta has been known as one of the best sedge patterns. Anglers from around the world have fished this fly with great success. Brent likes fishing these English wet flies that still prove themselves today as steady producers. The fly is tied on a Mustad 7957B wet fly hook size 8 and 6/0 olive thread. The tail is golden pheasant crest. The rib is gold oval tinsel and the body is yellow seal fur. The body is pommered with brown saddle hackle. The throat is blue guinea fibers and the wing is hen pheasant.
I fished some of these wet flies and boy, they work well. This one's been known as one of the best sedge pupa patterns of all time for many, many years. Caught fish all over the world. So we're going to basically tie it to the recipe here. I might have one little change. I'll go through that as we tie the fly. But so here we go, and we have an 8. There's a 12. I like yellow flies. It's a color that can be easily seen by fish. So I was basically hunting through there for a yellow fly, and this one come up, and I really liked the write up on it, and I'm going to give it a go because I've fished Alexandras, butchers, all kinds of flies like that, and they've really, really worked well. So I'm going to come in here with a wet fly hook. This 795B Mustad. This is an old Norway forged hook. Okay, then we'll come in with some of this, the pheasant crest for the tail. Then on the back. Got a pretty long tail on it. I'm going to shorten that just a wee little bit. Tie that down. There, now we'll bring in some French oval. This is all according to the recipe so far. We're doing what we're told. I always think too that wonder what some of these old fly designers would have done if they'd have seen all the materials we have nowadays, all the synthetics and so forth. But despite all that, there's still some of the best patterns going. We really get caught up in a lot of all this new funky stuff. Rubber legs and eyeballs and all kinds of goodies. Where some of these old patterns, kind of fun to tie too, a lot of history, but they also catch fish. Like my flies I don't tie flies to hang on the wall because I'm not good enough. Some people out there are very, very good display and classic tires. I tie flies to fish with, and I still like throwing some pretty flies at pretty trout. So this is seal fur. It calls for yellow seal or yellow wool if you don't have it. And I always throw a little ice stub in my seal, or not always, but a lot of times I do. This yellow's got a little ice stub in there. I get a little bit of a taper to the front. There we go. Nice bushy body. Something that's always good. Then we'll come in with some light brown saddle. Nice soft hackle here. Size it up. We get a bit of a taper going here. Right at the front, at the head. Leave a little tie off spot right there for yourself. The down eye hook, so we're not going to tie around that corner at all. I'm going to take 4 turns of that. We'll bring our oval counter up forward, anchor that all down. That's the recipe. We still reinforce hackles the same way today. So a lot of this technique's been around a long time, long before we thought we invented something. I like brushing out my seal a little bit too. It just gives a little extra movement or a little extra translucency. I got a pretty big head area in there. Good. The throat they call for blue jay. I don't have any blue jay or dyed guinea. So here's some blue guinea. blue jay hackle is actually a little more gray. So if you'd have something that have a little more gray tones to it, fine, but I'm grabbing some of the ones here. It's not really bright. That'll be our throat. Try that on the side, and then I'll just roll that in. I'll roll that down. I should get another turn off. You can tie it right from the bottom as well. I like to roll it in, and then I'll catch it down there. It keeps it nice and clean. Throat looks pretty good there. One little straggler there I'll nip off. You know, the wing, they call for center tail from the hen pheasant. I don't have any. This is kind of all I got left of this hen. I got lots of other pheasant. We'll get a clip of that. You see once I get down here, it's got a lot of taper. I'd like to get a little blunter, little not quite as sharp taper. I'm just going to pinch that down on both sides here. Grab my thumb or thread between my thumb and my finger. Get underneath and then pull it straight up. Should stay on top. There it is. There we go. And I'll just come in here with a whip finish. Get a good big head on this fly. Call for an olive. It's kind of a pale olive I've got on here. Crowd the eye just a wee little bit, but it'll be fine. If it was going to hang out on the wall, it'd be a lot more fussy in what I'm doing here. That takes a long time to take display flies. Some of those classics are taking these guys 20 hours and beautiful materials, and I've got a few on my wall that other guys have done, and they're quite a collector's piece. So we'll put our Sol Res on there, since we don't have any varnish as it called for years ago, but there you go, an Invicta. Thanks to James Ogden, Cheltenham, England, back in the 1800s. So this one's going on the water with me this year. I'm going to take a few of these, fill my box. I'm going to at least have a dozen of these with me because I know the other English patterns have never failed me. So just another little fun thing for you to do, and give it a try. So thanks again for watching, and catch you again real soon.
Thanks to Brent for bringing this great fly with a very long pedigree. You may want to tie some English wet fly patterns for your next trip. These flies can be used in lakes as well as rivers and streams. Thanks for visiting us today, and we look forward to having you join us for more interesting fly tying segments. Check out our website and YouTube channel for lots of interesting and informative content for all you fly fishing enthusiasts.